Hi, folks. I hope everybody's doing good today. Well, I'm a happy camper. The postman was just here, dropped off a package from Frank's Classic Knives. This time I was able to get on the list, on the reserve list. I know that's a sore spot with a lot of people about having to jump through hoops to get a GEC knife. I'm not real happy about it either, but I do understand the concept of supply and demand, which means you got to kind of up your game if you want to get on one of these reserve lists. I miss more than I hit. In fact, I wasn't able to get on the 77 Barlows that were just out or the smooth bone elephant toe that I really wanted. But that's besides the fact. Frank's a really good guy. I've been talking to him. I know I've teased you guys about the Shanton Morgan story that I want to do a video on that. He's added a few sparkling nuggets to put in there. So I still plan on doing that video sometime. I'm going to need my strength to be up 100%. Because it'll probably be at least a 20-minute video. Now, before I make this a 20-minute video, let's get right to the nitty-gritty. This is what the knife comes in. This is the tube. Pretty sweet graphics on that. What you have here is the Ace of Spades in between the 88 pattern. This is the 88 Bayou Trapper. And it's not a conventional trapper. You'll see by the pattern shape. This is a new pattern GEC came up with. They call it the 88. There it is, if get this to focus in. And the rest of the numbers, I think 8 is for Warncliffe and 2 is for, or 8 is might be for Clip Point. I don't know what the numbers, but you can look them up. 2 is for, it's a 2-blade made in 2022. Also, you get a button or pin and Tidioute Cutlery with that same really sweet graphic and Ace. So basically what you're going to get is GEC came out with a while back, 2019 I think, was the Way North Blackjack. And this is on the 86 pattern. What you see, you have the Way North Blackjack, which is kind of a pretty sweet theme. I've always liked it. That's why I thought this was a must-have. And so if you took that and you mixed in some black linen micarta, let's see if we can get the light here a little. There you go. Black linen micarta with the blackjack theme. What you're going to get is, coming out now, is the Bayou Trapper. Now, they're calling it a trapper, and GEC does that, just like way over here in the corner is a Mayer and Grosh, which is the 35 pattern cigar. But they call this a trapper too. As you'll see, the trapper. So I don't know what a trapper is anymore. Is this a trapper? Which is the famous Remington bullet trapper? Or is this Shanton Morgan in Texas Steerhorn a trapper? Who knows? But we'll compare it with those later. This here, as you can see, has a Wharncliffe secondary Turkish clip main blade. Beautiful Ace of Spades shield. What I like about this one, you guys know I've told you my beef with GEC is not having the pins flush to the surface on most of their knives. This one, it is. And the only other Wharncliffe trapper that I ever seen was one that I just happened to do a video on last time around, which has made by Case, the Turkish clip and the secondary Wharncliffe. Although this one's more of a lamb's foot as opposed to the Wharncliffe. So, very unique, brand new pattern. Look at the etch here. It's the 88 Ace. And the PPP, which is Premier Production Pattern, or Premier Pattern Production, one of the two. But it just means it's the first time run of a new pattern. And as you'll see when you get more light on it, the black linen micarta shows how beautiful it can be. A lot of people like their ebony wood and their black micarta to be really black. But without this light here, if most of the time in normal room light, you're going to see it where it's really dark, really black. So with the spotlight on it, you can see the black linen micarta, the layers. So let's take a look at the pile side. Show side was pretty sweet. There we go. Just as pretty on this side. Just as pretty on this side. Yeah, this is definitely more of a lamb's foot shape. Straight from England. Could almost be on a Arthur Wright lamb's foot knife. So, you want to find out how it sounds on Walk and Talk. Well, we can get this out of the way. Pull is not too bad. It's not going to break your nails. This here, they probably could have moved this nail neck more up towards the front. But that doesn't look to be any issue there. Let's look at the Tang stamp. There's the part code. Great Eastern Cutlery. Titusville, Pennsylvania. PPP etch. Also Patty's Potato Peelers. My stomach is growling. Tidioute Cutlery, Titusville, Pennsylvania. Carbon, which means it's probably most likely 1095. And it usually will say right on here somewhere. Maybe not on this one. Oh yeah, right here. 1095 carbon steel. Which isn't your best steel around, but it's been used for ages, and mankind as a civilization seemed to progress really well with 1095. Didn't need a super steel to get where we are now. Look at that. Is that gorgeous or what? The shield just touches it off. Let's clean this blade up a little bit more. So yeah, it's 4-inch handle, I believe. Yeah, right at 4 inches. Get it to focus in. 4-inch handle with the blades being just under 3 inches. Cutting edge about 2 3/4. Just under 3 inches. A little over 2.5. So main blade's actually shorter. Yeah, 2 3/4. Main blade's actually shorter than the lamb's foot. So you want to check build quality next. Not seeing any gaps. Transitions to bolsters. Really nice. Could probably use a little buffing here. I noticed that's one thing GEC is knocked. I don't want to say all of them have been knocked around a little bit, but I've had a couple lately that seems like they had some mishandling issues at the shop. But pins are flush. That's a bonus on my side. Love the spade shield. Bonus on my side. Pins are flush. Black linen micarta. Beautiful material. And I don't know, what do you want to call that? A sow belly trapper? Can you call it that? Sow belly is usually 3 blades. The serpentine trapper? Has anyone ever seen a serpentine trapper? Don't know what to tell you. GEC keeps making things up. Once again, I'll refer to the cigar pattern. That's called the trapper. Beautiful knife, by the way. So in closing, let's get out one of these new Hanks from Downrange Hanks. Wow, I sound like I'm doing commercials lately. Trust me, I'm not getting paid. Let's see, where is the hanky? I had one here around here somewhere. Oh, here we go. Let's put this down. And let's use the lamb's foot. Pull it out with the lamb's foot on this one. Pull that out. Put that here. The case mini trapper that I've been carrying around. Sure, we can put that out. We'll put the Warncliffe blade out on that one. Put that right at the top. And this is one I haven't done a video on yet. I don't know why. The Northwoods Bay Harrison Barlow with a beautiful blade on there. Look at that blade. But this, because it's black linen micarta, must go out there. And the Way North Blackjack, an old classic. The nice clip point, big meaty knife. Let's clean that up a little bit. And give you guys a pretty spectacular picture on the way out. Yeah, let's just do it that way. Just turned a little yellow on me. This camera is not the best, but we'll try. We'll do it from right here. So until next time, my friends, take care. Peace. Bye-bye.